have a mission, a statement of faith, a reason to live and believe.
Though I have failed him, he humbly forgives, showing his grace willingly. I will trust in you, holding to your truth. For God I will carry the light, telling the world of his son's sacrifice. Amazed of his unfailing care, I bow on my knees in prayer. Sharing the gospel while traveling this sod, I will give all for God. I will stand high above all my trials and fears, trusting in all that he's done. I won't back down, I won't give up the fight, I will finish the race I've begun. I will live my life to lift the name of Christ. For God I will carry the light, telling the world of his son's sacrifice. Amazed of his unfailing care, I bow on my knees in prayer. Sharing the gospel while traveling this sod, I will give all for God. Carry the light for God. We are so glad to be able to be here with you this evening. And before we continue with the rest of our next song, we're just going to take a few seconds to introduce ourselves so that you guys can get to know us a little better. My name is Peyton Talley. I am a junior studying secondary education, and I am all the way from Tampa, Florida, home to the Tampa Bay Rays, Buccaneers, and Lightning.
I'm a sophomore studying pastoral ministries. My name is Nathan Metz, and I'm from beautiful Fort Collins, Colorado.
Hello everyone, I'm all the way from South Korea. My name is Yesung Kim, and for those of you who probably will have a hard time trying to remember or pronounce that name, you can just feel free to call me Carl. That is what I go by. I'm currently a senior studying music education.
My name is Jacob Cummings. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I am a sophomore studying sport management.
And I'm a senior studying business management. My name is Stephen Roy, and I'm from the very hot and very dry city of Phoenix, Arizona. And the next song that we'll be singing for you calls us to remember back to the day that the Lord saved us. And the song is called I Remember the Day.
I was burdened down with sin, no happiness was found within. I never knew the meaning of joy down in my soul. When at last I finally knelt, contentment filled my soul like I never felt. Heaven came down, there was glory all around when he saved my soul. I remember the day,
I remember the day
when the Lord saved me.
When the Lord saved me, all heaven came down.
All heaven came down, I was happy and free. I was happy and free.
Glory filled my soul.
Glory filled my soul. For I knew the Lord had made me whole. I shall never forget the day when the Lord saved me. Now a life of peacefulness deep within my heart abides, since the day that Jesus took my sins away. And to heaven I will go, to spend the endless ages while they ever roll, praising his name for the glorious day that he saved my soul. I remember the day, I remember the day when the Lord saved me. When the Lord saved me,
all heaven came down.
all heaven came down. I was happy and free. I was happy and free.
Glory filled my soul.
Glory filled my soul. For I knew the Lord had made me whole. I shall never forget the day when the Lord saved me. I remember the day when the Lord saved me. All heaven came down. I was happy and free.
Glory filled my soul.
Glory filled my soul. For I knew the Lord had made me whole. I shall never forget the day. Oh, what a wonderful, wonderful day. I shall never forget the day when the Lord saved me. He saved me. The sound of love invites us to come running. The shepherd's voice is in our heart. We walk his way, the pastures of his presence, and find in him the peace that grace imparts. He knows your name and speaks it to his Father. His thoughts are with you each moment of the day. He is no stranger to your hurt, your heartache. You're in his care. The shepherd knows your name. He never sleeps. Our shepherd never slumbers. He knows no night. His watch care never ends. He sees beyond the dangers of this moment. We need not fear what lies beyond the bend. He knows your name and speaks it to his Father. His thoughts are with you each moment of the day. He is no stranger to your hurt, your heartache. You're in his care. The shepherd knows your name. Don't be afraid. The dawn of hope is breaking. God's planned your tomorrows. He'll see you through today. He knows your name and speaks it to his Father. His thoughts are with you each moment of the day. He is no stranger to your hurt, your heartache. You're in his care. The shepherd knows your name.
For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace, and not of evil, to give you an expected end.
He knows your name.
Isn't it amazing that God knows our name? I mean, he promises to see us through each and every one of our trials. And that fact that he knows each and every one of us by name means he cares and that he loves us. Now, 4th of July is tomorrow, and this is a country that was found on the principles of God. Our money literally says, "In God we trust." And this song is dedicated to the fact that even though we may turn away, this land is still his land.
As sure as the sun rises from the Atlantic to shine on the states from the east to the west, the people who live all over this nation, we look up and see we are blessed. Down through our history, somehow we've known it's been God's goodness that we've been shown. This land is his land. wonder of freedom. Oh, what a treasure. Let us be his to lead and command. America, this land is his land. Liberty cries out and waits for an answer. The patriot rises and pays a steep price for the oppressed in defense of the weakest. Americans will lay down their lives. The heart and the soul of this nation is moved. God knows the reason we do what we do. This land is his land, created by his hand. Think of the bounty that cannot be measured, the wonder of freedom, oh what a treasure. Let us be his to lead and command. America, this land is his land. Down through the years we pledged our allegiance, one nation under God. Pray that we're willing to let his truth lead us and acknowledge our greatness. It's simply because this land is his land, created by his hand. Think of the bounty that cannot be measured, the wonder of freedom, oh what a treasure. Let us be his to lead and command. America, America, this land is his land.
Kind of struck me this same time last year, that truth, that this land that we have here in America is God's land. He created it, and he is the one who has allowed us to have all the freedoms that we enjoy today. We ought to be so grateful for God allowing us to have those freedoms, for the men and women who died to give us those freedoms. This last song talks about those in our country who would stand up and criticize our faith, the Bible, what we believe. But as Christians, we have our God who is the way, the truth, and the life, and he is marching on.
Some doubt his birth was of a virgin. Some say his miracles can be explained away.
Some say that he was just a good man, and even though he died, he wasn't really raised.
Skeptics rise and speak their lies. Truth is marching on. Truth is marching on. Down the corridors of time, invincible, divine, until all that's false is finally gone. Truth is marching on. There will always be cynics and scoffers. Faith has always had its noisy enemies. They may rise up, but only for a moment. Yet we see evidence through the centuries. Jesus Christ, the way, the life. Truth is marching on. Truth is marching on. Down the corridors of time, invincible, divine, until all that's false is finally gone. Truth is marching on. Truth is marching on. Truth is marching on. Down the corridors of time, invincible, divine, until all that's false is finally gone. Truth is marching on. Truth is marching